Hi Libra, this is going to be your love and life general message for the middle of May, second week of May. I did just do a singles reading, but I felt more messages coming through, so this is an alternate reading. Maybe both will resonate with you, maybe only one of them will. This is definitely a very different kind of message. Just keep in mind it's general and things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule a one-on-one is down in the description below, and to also check out Human Design. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This is a channel just for Libra and Sagittarius. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. You guys, I had to like abandon my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs for quite some time. I have made space in my life for that, and I am starting to put readings up there. There will be some readings put up on Soma Chandra Tarot for other zodiac signs by the end of the day today, so you can check it out. I'll put something up over there for you guys as well, so subscribe to both. I will be back to all 12 signs as well. All right, let's get into it. This was kind of amazing. First of all, there's going to be kind of a miracle that does lead to happiness and purity. Miracles are coming in and power. So I always build the reading. I always start with the oracle decks and I get a feel for the energy and then I drop the tarot out. So what came out is the unexpected peace and balance. Power is as well. It has been extreme to get to a new beginning. It's been extreme. You've had to go through some extremes to get to a new beginning. I think something unexpected has happened for you, Libra, that is now actually leading to peace and balance. You have unexpected peace and balance coming into your life. It gives you the feeling of being more powerful, because I have power here from my second oracle deck. From the second oracle deck, it's my, I think, fairy oracle deck, letting go, freedom, and power again. Miracle. It's a miracle. So you will feel very powerful. I think this is out of left field. I think you don't expect something to go as well as it will. Something unexpected will happen. It's been kind of intense and insane up until now, but it is going to lead to balance, fairness. I know you guys like balance because that's justice. That's the scales. It's unexpected, but it's leading to peace. It's leading to balance. I think you've let go of something. Someone may be letting you go. You're letting go of quite a bit and accepting a freedom, and it's leading to your power. It's kind of a miracle that this has happened. Some of you, I think, and this is an issue that a lot of Libras have. It's an issue that I have. Like, if something is unfair to us or we have to fight for something, we won't let it go. We'll treat everything like a litigation, like a court of law. And finally, it's like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? I do see that there quite literally may have been a litigation over money, family, wills, estates, property, child support, salary, you name it. Because I have the Ten of Swords and Justice here. And I think that some of you fought for something and you were losing that battle. And the minute you let go and you're like, fuck it, I'm just going to let this go. At least I have my freedom. I'm not going to get everything I want, but at least I have my freedom. The minute you do that in the middle of May and you get into this energy of the Fool and newness, yeah, something will go in your favor and it will be a miracle and it will be totally unexpected. And I was like, oh, I really like that. So that's going to be a different scenario for each of you. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Moon. They might be a Pisces. The way they're feeling is the Two of Pentacles. Like, there's the Moon and the Two of Pentacles. You're being seen as justice. Okay, justice. What you need to know, or your advice, is the Nine of Swords. There will be stress for you or this person. And the final outcome is the Five of Swords. But check it out. The Five of Swords came out in your energy over here, Libra, but for me, when a card wants to be in the reverse, it will fly into the reverse, and it did. Like, let's just look at your cards for a minute. Like, these two cards, like, you don't want to fight about something anymore. You're like, I'm done. I'm letting this go. I could stand here and be all justice and Five of Swords. Yeah, like, you'll fight for the truth. You'll fight to the end. I think you're like, I'm really just kind of over that. I'd like to have more peace in my life. So I think you doing that Yeah, it's like you just won't fight. And I think someone expected you to stick around and fight. I definitely feel like there is some kind of a litigation happening. This could be a divorce hearing or proceeding, something about a will and an estate, a court of law. Family and children may also be involved. And this person is a little too big for their britches and kind of greedy as well. So overall energy is the moon. Someone is heavy in emotion and worried. It could just be a Pisces, but clarifying this is Justice, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Swords. I think someone is mad. I think that they do have to deal with a consequence and they don't want to deal with it. They pretend they're fine. They pretend everything's okay, but they're not. They're mad. They're not liking the way things are going down. I'm also hearing that someone really took their time and dragged their feet. It pissed you off. It pissed them off. It was like it was just dragging out way too long. If any of you have been in any kind of financial negotiation for work or like a divorce going through or money, anything contractual like that, it has not been easy and it has not been fun. And someone wanted to get their way. Maybe you both wanted to get their way. I think that you will unexpectedly decide in May, like, I'm just not fighting with you. I don't fucking care, man. I'm done. Like, you can have the house and I'll just take the kids and go. It could be something like that. But this person's scrambling. Someone's scrambling here. I hear a person that really thinks they deserve everything and they want to win at all costs. They're the Two of Pentacles. Oh my God, what do I do? Clarifying, this is the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. They could be trying to get a kid, one of your kids, to side with them. I want to talk to the kid. Now, if you're going through a wicked, nasty divorce, they may suddenly say, we're going to put the kid on the stand. And you're like, no, they're not. Well, they might be able to get the kid to testify, but they'll also get like a court-appointed liaison to protect that kid. For some of you, you may go through something like that. And that will not be fun and it will be difficult for the child, but you will, the child, I'm hearing if a kid gets involved with a litigation, the child will be protected and the truth will set everybody free. So there could be like they're trying to get one of the kids to talk to them or get information from the kid. They may look at the kid's cell phone, hear something, find something out, and they're like, holy shit, she's actually going to leave, or I'm really hearing something like that. But like this person's looking at details. What do I do next? They kind of want you to participate and cooperate with them. They're waiting to hear from you and they don't know what to do. I'm hearing, with the Nine of Swords here and the Five of Swords with Justice and the Moon, this person is desperate. They're desperate. I feel like they're losing their footing. They're losing their ground because you're being seen as justice. You are justice. You are the sword and the rose. You are literally the consequence. And when I clarified this, I feel like this is you. The Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. You will find something. That's proof. That's like a physical proof of something. Page of Swords is hearsay. Page of Pentacles is I have proof. Like I can submit a document or like text message threads, or I can show something to the court of law that will prove a truth. I stand in my power. I stand in my power. I'm like, I really think that some of you are like litigating for something right now. You're going to stand in power. You're going to stand in truth, or you're going to find something that brings in a lot of clarity. It's going to make you feel like the smart one, like you have the upper hand, like you're the winner. Other than that, you have a woman here. She could be a Libra too, that some of you are dealing with a Libra, another Libra that's a female. It could be a family member. They want something from you. For some of you, this person rents you property. And I was like, what? I wanted just a little bit more. And I got the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Okay, this could definitely be a family member. They know your friends. You know their friends. You have family. It's family ties. This is also community. But the first thing I heard was you have all the people. You have all the people on your side. All the friends are on your side. All the family is on your side. You have the proof. You have everything that you need to serve justice. Everyone will like testify in your favor. Everyone will stand by you. Like your family is everything. They've all got your back. I'm also hearing, though, that this person may threaten you in some way, like, well, I'll tell all of your friends and I'll tell your family, and look, I have this proof and you have to answer to me. It's because they're desperate. They just want to win. This person digs for information that's also none of their business. They may be seeking revenge on you. That sucks. I don't mean to scare anybody, but if you're in a scenario like that, you're going to have to be strong, because someone might be really trying to stick it to you. But I feel like you have all the people on your side. I was like, whoa, this is intense. Here's what you need to know, or your advice, the 9 of Swords. So there is stress, there's shame, there's worry. Clarifying this is the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. Okay. This might be advice for you, or you need to know this about this person. Someone is avoiding a decision. They are at a bit of an impasse because the decision they make is stressful. The reason it is stressful is because it will leave them with less, and maybe even empty-handed, and in a very bad place financially, and they don't want to have to deal with that. It's very stressful. So you may need to make a decision that you're at an impasse about. Like, you may struggle to admit it to yourself too, Libra, that like you may have set yourself up just by like the choices that you made up until now. For some of you, some karma is coming back, not as a punishment, but like you made a choice 10 years ago with a person, and now the choices you're making at this time are leaving you with less than you want. And that can be difficult for Libra and for Taurus as well. Like anyone ruled by Venus, we do not like this feeling, like a lacking mindset. We like the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. We're bougie, we're the Empress. We want to have it all. We want to be able to spend the way we want to spend. We want a cushy lifestyle. We do Libra loves to be worshipped, adored, and taken care of. That doesn't mean that we won't do that for a person in return, but like some of you have to admit that the next choice you make will leave you with less, but it will also lead you to a freedom. And you can't be honest with anyone either. I also think that someone doesn't want you to know that they're actually motivated by money and worry. I'm hearing that they did this to themselves. Someone did do it to themselves, because I have justice here twice with the Wheel of Fortune, which means it's kind of like a what goes around comes around. It's not necessarily a punishment that someone deserves. It's like when you made this choice at this time, things played out up until the present moment that have led everybody to where they are. And now it's like, this is how it is, and we must live with that. I'm also hearing that someone may say like, no, you need to like someone may have just like with the Tower here. This could be a family member that's like, oh my God, you have to let me and the kids move in with you. And you're like, no, I don't. No, I don't. You did this to yourself. I think they did do this to themselves because there's anger. I'm hearing like winner, loser, take that. Someone does need somewhere to go, maybe with the Fool, because I have the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Swords. Because this is a general reading, I'm just going to say it in the most general way. I think that this was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. It is a moment of conflict, loss, and change. And on May 5th, we had that portal. We had that flower full moon lunar eclipse that I made a post about it on my Instagram. You can go back and look at it. It's change is now. It is here. It is now. It is going to be painful for someone. It is going to be difficult, but it is changing the course of fate and destiny. And it is not fun. It is not pretty. It's going to be messy. It's going to be shit. It's going to be hard. Someone's going to scramble. But like maybe this is your sister leaving her asshole jerk of a husband that they've been in a litigation and they want to come and stay with you, but you don't want nothing to do with this. But ultimately, like maybe it's her power and freedom when she finally lets go. But for a lot of you, this is you. And for some of you, it might have to do with like a family divorce thing, or will or an estate, or it could be career. Here's this person's energy overall. I have a King of Cups over here. This person might be trying to get away from the King of Cups, or they are the King of Cups. The Magician, what can I manifest? I am going to put work in. This person believes that they can get what they want. They also have a very stubborn side. That Knight of Pentacles always makes me laugh. That's what he looks like. This is as far as I'm going to go. I will not be moved. Look at the horse. He's like, we've come to the edge of the cliff. He's like, so what? Shut up. Stand here. We're going to do this. I'm going to put work into it. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to be successful because I'm better than everybody else. And I'm going to make good money. And I'm amazing. I'm amazing. This person does think that they are worth quite a bit. They are determined to manifest success and abundance into their life. Maybe they're mad at you. Maybe they want you to be in on this with them. And you're like, no, I don't want to do that. And they're left with like going, oh shit, I wanted 9 pentacles and success, but I'm left with nothing but 5. And I was like, okay, well, tell me just a little bit more. The King of Cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Justice, Libra, and the 7 of Swords. I never like it when Justice is here with the 7 of Swords. That's like trying to cheat the esoteric court of law. Oh, Spirit is watching. This could be someone trying to give them good advice and they're like, no, I don't want to hear it, or they're avoidant of something. Some of you have been there. It may be a feminine involved that just wants to marry for money and only money, or a masculine that cares too much about that. I mean, that's pretty extreme, where I believe I'm worthy of this and I want this and I'm going to manifest this and I'm going to have it all, but I'm going to do that by cheating on my taxes or something like that. And now they're like, oh my God, the next decision I have to make will leave me with almost half of what I really want. They don't want to deal with that. Tough shit. The wheel is turning, and it is turning towards chaos. It is turning towards crisis. It is turning towards pain for someone. I feel like you will have proof of something that might almost like ruin them. And this may be your decision, and it will be a difficult decision. But I like, there's miracles coming in. I mean, the Oracle cards and Spirit said there's something unexpected will lead to more power, will lead to balance, will lead to peace, will lead to freedom and new beginnings. And, you know, like, here's the new beginning. Someone doesn't want that to happen. It's so stressful. Oh, look at all this money. Worried about what things cost. Things just cost a lot. The rest of 2023 is going to be insane. The astrology doesn't look pretty, but there's also a lot of like really creative energy too, and a lot of potential for new beginnings and creativity, while some like more difficult shit is going down financially. I'm also hearing that someone needs to get off their high horse and accept some help and say that they need something because they have kids. But that's like someone of you really need private readings. But you do not want to fight. Your temperance. I am calm, cool, and collected. I am going to let the wheel of fortune turn. What goes up must come down, and what goes down must come up. I know this. The wheel is difficult. Sometimes you're on top of the wheel. Sometimes you're between the wheel and the road. You have to go with the flow and control only what you can control. I think you know that there's a lot that's out of your control, but you are hopeful. You are being led to freedom. Aquarius wants to break a glass ceiling, and it wants freedom. It wants freedom and justice for all. And it wants to move forward towards a higher state of awareness and being. And I was like, okay, well, what's it gonna take to get there? The 10 of Wands, it will be difficult. It has been difficult. Strength, stiff upper lip, 8 of Cups, walking away. You have been carrying this burden for a really long time. You've been dealing with it for a very long time. But I feel like this is you saying, I am literally not going to fight with you. I feel like this is the end of a cycle for you, Libra, and you're letting it go. Because you're choosing, you know, this is like the epitome of diplomacy and gray rocking a person. Like, I'm not going to let you see me sweat. I could tear you apart and fight with you. I will not. I will not. I am calm. I am moderate. I am not going to do crazy town stuff. even if I'm the one getting hurt, I am not going to fight. I'm just going to, like, I'm going to take my shit and go. I'm strong. When I get strength in the 10 of Wands, you're a sustainer. You can take a lot of crap. Ask for help. You might need to do it all on your own, though, but you're going to leave. You're going to leave and you're going to go. I feel like someone's trying to make you feel guilty. I think a person wants what they want. I think they thought they could get money out of you or a better financial situation out of you. There could be some sticky, nasty stuff that happens and there will be pain, but you will need to make a choice that will leave either yourself or someone with less. But Libra, when you let go, you're going to have freedom. And the miracle is that happiness and purity, you're going to purify yourself from so much. Clean slate. A miracle that's kind of insane will lead to happiness and a new beginning. Just go with the flow. You are justice. You are the wheel. You are the Ace of Swords. And someone might be kind of getting what they deserve. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. Okay, Libra, that's your overall general love and life message. You can check out the singles reading as well. There might be a message there for you too. Hopefully they both help you. Link to the websites down in the description below too, you guys. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you. I'll see you next time.